Ladies and gentlemen, Tactical Vance here, and welcome to a news update. Now today we're going to go through what's going to be in the 3.5 patch. Keep in mind all of these items in here are subject to change, so they could move over to another patch or a later date. So let's start off with characters. We will see a new character mission giver at ArtCorp. It's a female character. Next up, we will see the DNA face customization. This will be used for player customization and also creating NPC facial variants. On the NPC side, this will enable Star Citizen to generate many NPCs with different faces quite quickly, and also the ability to load in many NPCs in one area without taking a massive GPU hit. We will see the playable female characters come into the game. This will include NPCs and also player-picked female character models. Moving on to locations, we will see ArtCorp Planet. This will be a urban planet, including lots of places of interest and also places to land. Alongside ArtCorp, we will see an ArtCorp moon as well. This will include construction outposts and populate the moon's surface. This will include construction outposts. That moon will be called Lyria. There will be a second moon called Whale. This will also be populated with landing zones and outposts as well. We will also see Area 18 landing zone. This will be on the planet of ArtCorp. This will be the main commercial port for the surrounding region. This will include a city, NPCs, missions, and stores. This will also include landing zones as well. Moving on to AI. We also get an update to the AI flight model as well. Alongside this, we will also see updates to the ship AI combat behavior. So this will be improvements, something I'm looking forward to because the AI in the PU currently and the last builds have not been particularly challenging. In some cases, they are a little bit bugged out and they just don't even move. So this will be a welcome change. Moving on to gameplay features. On the system side, we will see heat. This will improve on the current system, providing a more systematic experience between items and vehicles. This will affect all parts of vehicles, from how heat affects various components in the ship to incorporating heat valves into the room systems, all the way up to defining the ambient heat of solar systems. Next up, we will see bounty hunting in environmental missions. This will basically be on planets, moons, and so on, where the AI will attack you if you've got a bounty on your head or crime stat. Updates to the scanning and HUD improvements. This will supply additional information when scanning and pinging. This includes confidence levels for newly identified objects. Next up, we will see AI distress beacons. There's not a massive amount of information on this, so my guess is maybe it's missions that generate themselves from the AI and you can assist and obviously earn some cash along the way. Next up is Vehicle Radar V2. This is an update to the current system. At the same time, environmental hazards will also affect the radar's efficiency. So this could be radiation, terrain, and also weather effects. Quantum travel improvements. I've no doubt over the period of the years that this will be updated many times. In this patch, it would include UI updates, interaction, and spline jumps. Next up is vehicle scanning improvements. There will be overall experience improvements to the vehicle scanning system. This will also include the ability to create a false signature and balance the distance in which contact can be detected between you and the ping and the scan. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to giving that a go. At the moment, the scanning's not particularly great. You really pretty much only see the target when it's in a set range, and it's pretty much the same with the majority of the ships. So having the ability to do a scan, maybe a deeper scan, and identify a target further out, that'd be really cool because it just creates some really cool gameplay off the back of it as well. Next up is ship systems degradation improvements. The focus will be on degradation on the ship components. So for example, if you overclock too much or for a long period of time, it will increase the wear rate of that particular module. This will be applied on all the module sets. The vehicle tech update V1. This will be a variety of improvements such as vehicle state, model behavior, and updating the vehicle paint system. Next up on our list is group system and improvements V4. This will improve the group system for smoother mobi glass and invite experience. I think this one is key. This is my biggest challenge when I go go and play Star Citizen is getting in a group, particularly if someone's not in your friends list. It doesn't always work. Any streamlining to the grouping system is all welcome. Next up is the VoIP and FOIP improvements. This is going to be V3. This will be overall performance and bug fixes with the aim to increase performance and have a higher level of accuracy when talking. Bounty hunting mission, NPC improvements. There will be updates to the bounty hunting missions as well. So now the NPCs can use quantum travel to evade the player. Next up is distortion damage improvements. Then we have gimbal weapon improvements V1. All delivery missions will be extended to the ARP core area as well. So that's everything from the gameplay point of view. There's quite a lot there. Next up, we have ship and vehicles. We will see the Origin 300i rework, which I'm really looking forward to. This includes the 315, the 325, the 350R. I'm really looking forward to that. My first ship was actually the 325A. I have sold it, but I've got it back on buyback, and I'm probably going to buy it back. I should imagine they've done a fantastic job on that. And I know lots of people out there have been waiting to see the 300 series, and I think it's been a little bit unloved over the last couple of years. And hopefully when it comes back, it'll come back fighting and we'll start seeing more of them flying around in the PU. Alongside the 300 series, we're going to be seeing the Banu Defender, which looks really cool. It looks like some sort of crab's claw. We're going to see the rest of the variants as well for the Reliance series. This includes the Miko, the Sen, and also the Tina. I think I said that right. So we've got a good amount of ships coming in 3.5 as well. Moving on to weapon and items, we're going to see the Banu single cannon. And we've also got a new rifle as well, which is the Gemini S71. We're going to see some new ship weapons, as well as a new handgun called the Arms Coda. And the final one we're going to be talking about today is the core tech. Now, I know a lot of you are aware of some of the big things that are coming up in this list, but let's start from the top. We're going to see updates to the UI experience when you're logging in. There will be bug fixes, hopefully to fix some of the Infinity loading screens and also to load into Star Citizen much quicker. We're going to see some network updates as well, which should smoothen the experience out. Now, this is clearly the biggest one out of all of them, the new flight model. I know lots of people are looking forward to this. This will be a rebalance of all the strengths of the thrusters in flight. This will also include the implementation of the heat system, 2.0 system, so heat, power and fuel. Be a redesign of the throttle for more direct control, redesign the afterburner and cruise mode, redesign the ESP algorithm. This would also include numerous bug fixes and issues resolved to the flight model. And the last thing on the list is some updates to some shaders to hard surfaces, and as well as that, clearly there's going to be performance optimization. So overall, 3.5, there is actually quite a lot of content and development in that patch. Keep in mind that this list is a list of items that are predicted to be in 3.5. This is supplied by Star Citizen, but once again, one of these items could possibly move over to 3.6 and so on. What do I think of what's coming up in 3.5? I'm really looking forward to it. Definitely looking forward to the flight mechanic. Hopefully it's something that I like, and hopefully it's something we all like. Once again, none of us have tried it, so we don't know yet. I know a lot of people out there are not playing Star Citizen because they feel like there's no point practicing and playing now when the flight mechanic is going to have such a dramatic change, i.e. the one we're going to be seeing in 3.5. But on the plus side, all being positive, if it goes well, I'm sure we'll see a massive influx of people coming into 3.5 to try out the flight model. And if it's all well received, this will only benefit Star Citizen in the short to long term anyway. The last thing on the agenda today, if you're looking to join a Star Citizen organization, check out the link in the description below. Also, don't forget to check out my Twitch page as well. I'm streaming every Saturday. I've done the last 2 Saturdays so far. Everyone's welcome to join. So that's it for me. I hope you enjoyed the video today. Thanks for listening, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye now.